This is the Apollo City with the new upgraded handlebars. Let me show you how easy it was to put together. I've had it for a bit. I've done about 1,200 kilometers, about 750 miles. This is the upgrade kit. This is good for the air or the city. Let's take a look and see what's inside. Nicely packaged. Bolts with blue Loctite already ready to go. New kickstand. That's gonna be handy. Mine survived, but I have heard others have had issues. The handlebar itself. Alrighty, looks familiar. Let's install this and see how easy it is to install. Alrighty, first up, remove these. And now it's time to remove the brakes. We'll loosen this off. Okay, once you've lined up all the holes there, slide this out. If it's too tight up here, make sure you loosen it down at the base. And then you should be able to just pull this out and pop it out of the brake part here. And do it on the other side too. Sometimes I find this is just a little too tight, so I'm just going to use this to loosen that up and separate them. Now I've loosened that up, I should be able to just pull this off and pop it out of... These things are always a little tricky. And ta-da! Next, lift it up, and inside, you should be able to find the communication cord and just separate it. Ta-da! Done. And that's it for this one. And time to grab the new one. Here it is. Basically do the opposite. Plug in the comm, make sure you line it up, snap, crackle, pop, stuff this back in, and let's get the two bolts in here and then reapply the brakes. Make sure you get these the right way around again. I almost did it the wrong way. And one in. Okay. Line it all up, and there you go. Brakes are in. I'm gonna have to do some adjusting there. Power it up. It powers up, no problem. Does it spin up? It sure does. Indicators, they're working. One more thing to do, and that is to swap out the kickstand. I've actually had zero issues with my kickstand, so I'm actually not gonna bother putting this one on. I'm gonna put this aside, keep it in a safe spot, and if I do have issues, I'll swap it out then. Pretty straightforward though. It's just two bolts, pull them out, put two new bolts in, and you're good to go with the new kickstand. Next up, I need to take it around the block and share with you my thoughts. So the upgrade was a complete success. Everything works. I'm really liking these new indicators. I think that's gonna be really key for safety at night. Speaking of night, what you're gonna notice is this new light as well. A little bit brighter than it was before, kind of handy. The throttles and regen braking, they all sort of have this, they're a little bit quicker. They're the V8s, kind of nice. The new kickstand, as you know, I didn't actually put it on, but if your kickstand's not working so great, hey, you know what, might as well replace it. It's a little bit more sturdy. The upgraded hook is kind of nice with that little spring action at the back. I'm probably just gonna use this for, you know, carrying around groceries and that kind of stuff, as I typically just pick it up the way it is, but it does give you that little bit of peace of mind for security. So have Apollo actually made this even better. This is already my favorite commuter. I've been riding this as my daily for weeks and weeks now and absolutely love it. 100% they absolutely have. They've made it safer with the lighting, both on the indicators and the headlight. They've made it a little bit more robust with the kickstand. This is already my favorite electric scooter. This is the one I reach for every single day. And this is the one I've been recommending the most to most people because it's got the power to get me up and down hills. It's got the range that I need to go throughout the city, and it's light enough for me to pick up. So this is 100% Big Guy approved. And if you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe. It really helps the channel. Big Guy approved.